So now that we have it set up to where the zombies can actually go through and break boards off the barricade, we want to start working on the logic that is going to allow them to move through the barricade. And to get to that point, they need to be notified when the barricade has been broken. So that way the barricade can basically notify the zombies, hey, I have been broken. And from there, the zombies can, on their own, make a decision as to what they want to do. So in our case, first off, what we want to do is make a very simple, I guess you could say, end ability in here. So when there are no broken boards, as in the get next non-broken board equals equals -1, then we want to do something. So let's do a branch. So if the next non-broken board does not equal -1, then we break a board. Otherwise, we want to end the ability. So that way, 1, we no longer crash, and 2, they simply will stop attacking. So you can see, now that the boards are broken, they have stopped attacking. So let's change that back. And we are pretty much good to go there. So now we just need to notify the zombies, hey, you can enter, basically. That's quite frankly about it. So here, if we go down to the bottom, we do have our state tree event of new barricade position. Let's duplicate that and do a new one, which would be barricade. Let's do enterable. Let's go over to the declaration, the definition, and paste that in as well. This is the declaration. I got them mixed up. Not sure how to actually spell that or if that's spelled right. Meh. So now, when we have our breakboard, we want to do a check and see, okay, have all the boards been broken? So let's do actually, we can wrap this into a function to make it simpler. Let's make it we'll make it public. So bool, let's do is enterable. Okay, I don't want it to be in line or, well, there. So for is enterable, what I want to do is loop over each board. So what do you call it? Not F, barricade board, in our boards, and if board dot is, let's do is not broken, we return false. Otherwise, we return true. So if we find a board that is not broken, then this is not enterable. However, if the board is, all the boards are broken, then it is no longer enterable. So I also just realized I need to iterate over boards.items. I don't know if Unreal actually takes care of that for us or not. I think I'm doing it in another spot as well. Yeah, I am, but I'm good to go there. So make sure you're iterating over boards.items. So if it is not enterable, so let's go to our breakboard. So if is enterable, then we want to notify all the zombies that they can enter. So in our case, let's do what is it called? F zombie barricade position. Let's just do position in zombie positions. Let's do if position dot zombie. We want to send a gameplay event to the zombie. So, not a gameplay event, but rather to their AI controller. So we grab the controller, we grab the state tree from the controller, and we send the corresponding event to it. So because we're doing this twice, we could make a helper for us, but for now we can just copy this and paste it in. So let's get the controller from the position.zombie, then change the error message to print out position.zombie, and then for the structure, or the payload rather, I don't think, yeah, we're not going to have a payload, so we can get rid of that. And then the only thing we want to change is the event tag to be the Barricade Enterable. So when we break a board, we then check if we're enterable. If we are, we iterate over each zombie and tell them, hey, this is now enterable, so they can do something in their own state tree. So let's close down the editor, recompile, and relaunch. Okay, let's go back to our editor, and let's go to our state tree here. And here we have our, on event, new barricade position going to do stuff. Let's add a new state called enter barricade. And in here, same thing as the others, we're just going to add a delay task that runs forever and a new print. So print string, let's do enter barricade. So back in our root, let's add a new transition. The trigger will be on event and transition to enter barricade. Now the event is going to be the gameplay event. Nope. State tree event, barricade, enterable. So now we should see once the boards have been broken, we should see a spam here of all 4 of the zombies getting a message. 1, 2, 3, 4, enter barricade. And this is just that last delay basically firing off and basically terminating the, the montage a little bit soon. So now we have our enter barricade task, which is a good thing. So for example, what we could do in here is let's do, instead of run forever, let's do 5 seconds, and then the transition will be tree succeeded. So what's going to happen is this is going to succeed. So go to and attack barricade. So once this has been completed, we basically want to find and attack a player. This is going to allow it to, you can see it actually just targeted me right off the bat until they receive that, whatchamacallit. But let's let them go ahead and break. Now that that's all broken, the delay should commence, and they are now trying to attack me. However, they are focused on the barricade still. But that's kind of the logic that is going to be going on. So, go back to here. So basically, the zombies spawn. They get told what barricade they should be attacking, which is going to send them to the corresponding go to barricade slot. Once they have, once they're at that slot, they are either going to chill and wait to be moved to an attack position, or they're going to be in an attack position. If they are in an attack position, they are going to start the attack barricade ability, which is going to start swiping and removing boards. Once all those boards have been removed, the ability ends, and then the barricade is going to notify all the zombies that it is now enterable. So we have our enter barricade state. So here, we basically just need to move to a position that we want to use as the, I'm going to call it the entrance location, so to speak, for the barricade. And then once they are there, they can perform a montage or something to basically do a vault to enter the level. Once that has been completed, then we can mark this tree as tree succeeded. Once the tree has been succeeded, they will then start to find and attack players. So they're going to run this state tree here. And that state tree is like 90% done, I think. So we are basically yeah, in a good spot. So anyways, that is going to be all for this video. I just wanted to kind of get that part more or less set up. So we can now start working on a enter position and the logic to actually enter the barricade itself. So I'll see you then. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description below, where you can also get early access to this entire series.